in a situation where people are not showing up to work, where public sector services are stretched wafer thin, where we are seeing a negative impact on the economy, it does not matter what the cause of that is, you are then living in a state of emergency.
Well, here we go. Qatar 2022. The long wait is over for Scotland.
Do it all again? Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
You probably know me as an enemy of the state.
Yes. I'm the landlord that ruined the World Cup.
Qatar seemed to take to the Scots quite well. You know, it wasn't easy to get there. I mean, nothing about the World Cup was easy. Getting a ticket, getting a pint. So anyone that's over there was making the most of it.
It's like, I love all the things that go along with big events like this. I love anything that just pulls us all together.
The official line was always, "Don't come home too soon, lads." But naturally, we assumed that they were going to come home quite soon.
And there is the final whistle. A lacklustre performance from both sides. It was all, though, about the result. Scotland 1, Uzbekistan 0. It may not last long, but the Scots are top of their group.
Obviously, it wasn't the biggest game in the tournament for everyone else, but for us, it was.
It was great for business. The pub was rammed.
It was a team that we felt we should beat, we beat, and that's the main thing, and bring on the next game.
Well, it was a valiant, scrappy, but potentially costly draw.
It was a turgid game, really. You know, it all felt very Scottish.
We've got another game to try and put it right, so we're still confident, and we've picked our spirits up again, and we're high going into tomorrow, and you know, we need to try and show that.
There's a tough task ahead for the Scotland team in Qatar tonight as they take on Spain in the final game of the World Cup's group stage. Do we have what it takes to make history and earn ourselves one more game?
You don't want to be relying on anything. You know, as you say, you want to try and qualify out the group, you know, on your own merit.
So I phoned in sick for this game because I didn't have any holidays left to take.
It was quite incredible and frankly a bit awe-inspiring to see how quickly the country just stopped.
Well, the Scots have been holding on against the 2010 winners 55 minutes into the game, but Spain take the lead. A huge deflection at the corner. That is a hammer blow for Scotland.
Thankfully, it was only for one night, you know, it wasn't for the long haul.
Well, this might be a big opportunity for the Scots. It's Gilmore breaking through. It's a really clever chip over the keeper, and Scotland are level. Would you believe it?
The place went mental. There was a feeling like this was a once-in-a-lifetime event.
Well, we're getting wind now. Dramatic news that Costa Rica have a penalty in the other game in this group.
Turnover. So we flicked over to the Costa Rica game.
That tremor will be felt from Qatar to Cambuslang. He's missed. He has missed.
I must have been one of about only 10,000 people that actually saw the end of the Scotland game.
The most famous result, and most of the country misses it. That's pretty Scottish.
We've came up against one of the best teams in the world, and we've done well.
I just never thought that we could draw a game of football like that.
Everyone just went wild.
My pals I'd come with had to go because they had wives and kids and jobs to get back to, but whatever it took, I was staying for the last 16. I mean, it was only one more game anyway.
The whole of Scotland is bracing itself for the biggest game of football we've ever known tonight. Businesses across the country have closed to give their staff a chance to see the match. This is once-in-a-lifetime stuff. We can deal with real life tomorrow, right?
Obviously, the pressure was on us to facilitate bigger celebrations, and clearly there was a political advantage to us to do that.
A lot of punters turned up. A lot. And a lot of staff didn't.
I knew there would only be one more game, so I was just like, F it.
I don't feel good about it, but I had to offer an ultimatum. You either turn up for your shift or you don't have a job.
How confident and how relaxed are the players going into this, given everything that could be achieved if you can win it?
Yeah, definitely. I think we know what's at stake.
It's a very exciting time for people, but life goes on.
10 minutes into this last 16 match and Qatar have taken the lead.
I tweeted that photo from the stadium saying all my pals have gone home, but I don't go home till Scotland goes home. And it kind of blew up, you know, and I became known online as the lone soldier.
And John McGinn gets on the end of it, and the Scots have levelled. A massive equaliser. John McGinn takes the match to extra time.
The place went wild. There was grown men in tears.
James Forrest with an absolute thunderbolt has won the game surely for the Scots. They are not heading for penalties. They are heading somehow for the quarter-finals.
After 10 minutes we're 1-0 down and everyone knew we needed to win the game, so yeah, I think it shows a real real different side to what we've maybe shown before.
I just couldn't go home, could I? I just didn't get on my flight. I had no plan for what to do next.
So I got home and, a bit worse for wear, I just made this petition. Make the Scotland Games a national holiday.
We knew how to deal with mass walkouts, large-scale gatherings, severe loss of public services individually, but we had no way of dealing with them all happening at the one time.
It was just passion, it was pride, it was lack of belief, you know, it was unbelievable. And we had a massive lock-in. I can say that now. I don't own a bar.
It was during the celebrations that night. I was walking through the city centre. The atmosphere was thick. You could just sense that something was changing. And that's when I got an email directly from the First Minister. And he just said, "Danielle, what do we do now?"